Jay-Z's story isn't just about the music. It's about the darkness lurking beneath the polished persona. We've all seen the headlines about his empire, but there's another side to him. A side that, like Diddy, often gets swept under the rug. Jay-Z is often presented as a role model, an artist who overcame the odds to build an empire. But behind the success, there's a disturbing history of mistreating women, using his power and influence to silence victims, and leveraging his position to get away with things most people would never get away with. While Jay-Z's marriage to Beyoncé is viewed by the public as a perfect love story, the reality is far from it. Rumors have circulated for years about Jay-Z's infidelities and how he used his power to control and mistreat women. Many of the allegations have been silenced by the sheer weight of Jay-Z's fame, but they remain a part of the story that isn't often told. It's a pattern of behavior that mirrors his counterpart, Diddy, whose mistreatment of women has been widely reported but largely ignored. Much like Diddy, Jay-Z has long used his position of power to manipulate and abuse those around him, particularly women. But while the public cheers him on, few have dared to look at the darker side of his relationships. Jay-Z's rise to power wasn't just about his music. It was about controlling those around him. And when it came to women, Jay-Z used his fame, wealth, and influence to get away with unacceptable behavior. Numerous women have accused him of sexual misconduct, with many claiming that he used his position to coerce them into sexual situations. But instead of facing the consequences, Jay-Z used his power to suppress the stories, silencing victims with his wealth and influence. This isn't just a one-time thing either. Jay-Z's treatment of women has been a pattern throughout his career. He's known for using his relationships with women to maintain control over them, whether it's through manipulation, verbal abuse, or more serious sexual allegations. And much like Diddy, Jay-Z's actions have been covered up or ignored, allowing him to continue building his empire while leaving a trail of mistreated women in his wake. There's a long list of women who've come forward with allegations against Jay-Z, but the silence surrounding them is deafening. Much like Diddy, Jay-Z's power has kept these stories from seeing the light of day. But the truth can't be hidden forever. While Jay-Z has maintained his image as a family man, a businessman, and a cultural icon, many women have spoken out about the abuse they've suffered at his hands. These women aren't just random figures. They are individuals who had their lives impacted by Jay-Z's manipulative and often cruel actions. From sexual harassment to emotional manipulation, Jay-Z's behavior toward women has been far from respectful.